Welcome to 140 by Talk to the Duck.dev. Today we'll continue our discussion of threading issues focusing on race conditions and deadlocks. A race condition means two threads are accessing the same resource and might cause a problem if they or something else mutate data within the resource. A deadlock means a thread holds a resource that another thread is waiting for and is itself waiting for a resource. The first step of debugging a race condition is a method breakpoint. I know what I said about them, but in this case I need it. Notice the return statement in this method includes a lot of code. If I place a breakpoint on the last line, it will happen before that code executes, and my coverage won't include that part. I only use it for the exit portion because if I use it for both, I'd have no way to distinguish between the exit and enter events. I make this a trace point by unchecking the suspend option and then log the name of the thread. I now do the exact same thing for a line breakpoint on the first line in the method. A line breakpoint is fine since entry to the method makes sense here. I change the label and make it also into a trace point instead of a breakpoint. Now we look at the console. I copy the name of the thread from the first printout in the console and add a condition to reduce the noise. If there is a race condition, there must be at least one other thread, right? So let's remove one thread to be sure. Going down the list, it's obvious that multiple threads enter the code. That means there's a risk of a race condition. Now it means I need to read the logs and see if an enter for one thread happens before the exit of another thread. This is a bit of work, but is doable. Here we have two threads. Each is working on a monitor held by the other thread. This is a trivial deadlock, but debugging it is trivial even for more complex cases. Notice the bottom two threads have a monitor status. This means they're waiting on a lock and can't continue until it's released. Typically, you'd see this in Java as a thread is waiting on a synchronized block. You can expand these threads and see what's going on and which monitor is held by each thread. If you're able to reproduce deadlocks or race conditions in the debugger, they are both simple to fix. Check out Talk to the Duck.dev and follow Debug Agent on Twitter to learn more. Thanks for watching.